Another response I want to talk about from Sean Hannity on Fox News and Kayleigh McEnany, and you will also see a bit from to the Trump tape, the audio recording, a summary quickly for our YouTube segment viewers. That's absolute bombshell capturing Trump on tape, showing and talking about this classified document about a possible attack on Iran, recognizing it's still classified and he hadn't declassified it, but he's still holding it and sharing that sensitive information with other people and trying to brag about it. Very, very wild. And right-wing media is just in shambles right now, discombobulated, trying to figure out what the talking point is. They haven't yet sent around the memo to say what the argument is going to be about why this is all fine and Trump did nothing wrong. And actually, Sean Hannity's not on screen right now. Two of his guest hosts, people he's bringing on, but you can hear his voice. Listen to this argument about why it's not a big deal.
Well, number one, he's right about Hillary Rodham Clinton, top secret classified documents on her servers, outlined extensively by Jim Comey in July of 2016, but no reasonable prosecutor would prosecute. Now, while he did say,
So if you have a little right-wing media Trump classified documents bingo card, you can cross off Hillary. Talk about Hillary.
This is stuff that he got from the military that would be highly confidential and secret, and says at another point, as president, I could have declassified it. Now I couldn't, but now, it would still be a secret. That does not confirm for me whether or not specifically this document was declassified or not. Was that actually the real document, or was it a story that he was telling? And my understanding is that particular document was never found by the special counsel or by, the raid at Mar-a-Lago, but I might be mistaken on that. I don't think I am.
What was that word salad blob gobbledygook of talking points? As a reminder, I'll do this one more time for our YouTube segment viewers. Here's what is being referred to, just one part of it.
Given to me. I think we can probably, right?
I don't know. We'll have to see. Yeah, we'll have to try to
Declassify.
figure out
See, as president, I could have declassified it. Now I can't, but this is classified.
Now we have a problem.
Isn't that interesting?
Yeah.
But this is classified, he says. And I could have declassified it, but I didn't. And now I can't anymore. What does Sean Hannity mean, and what do all these individuals mean when they say, we don't even know if he's referring to an actual document or just telling a story? The only way in which that makes any sense, I guess, not that it would be likely even if this is what they were saying, but is if they're saying, we admit Trump's just such a constant, uncontrollable liar that maybe he was just holding a blank sheet of paper saying, this is classified, yeah. But again, as I said in the last segment, when federal authorities are looking for and asking for classified material and then they find it, then it's much more likely in a recording like this, he's referring to actual material. Now, Sean Hannity's correct that this specific document, at least reportedly, hasn't been obtained. And that's really concerning. That could indicate further obstruction and further crimes being committed on the part of Trump. So I don't see how that plays into Sean Hannity's argument whatsoever. And I'll show you Kayleigh McEnany here during this same broadcast saying this.
Yeah, all those questions will be answered in a court of law. I do agree with Ari. We have to look at and respect classification. It's important for national security. It's important.
There we go. But watch the whataboutism. Okay, so I said earlier, your right-wing media bingo card, he knocked off Hillary Clinton. Who's going to be brought up next, okay?
For the people who gather and collect that information and sometimes put their lives on the line doing so, oftentimes I should say. That being said, I agree this case would not have been brought against any other candidate. I have real questions about Joe Biden, not just taking classified information when he had no declassification.
So Biden, the caption to this clip as it was floating around, Kayleigh on Trump tape, I have real questions about Joe Biden. Now she is saying, okay, I mean, classified information, maybe that should be protected, but I have real questions about Joe Biden. And we've talked about, I won't go through it again now, the massive oceans wide, gargantuous, ginormous, humongous differences between, not even comparable, Trump and Biden, and humongous differences between Hillary and Trump. And it's just so disingenuous to pretend that those situations are similar in any way other than also having to do with sensitive classified information. But the handling, the obstruction, all the elements, we've gone through it before. But even so, they never explain how their whataboutism would make Trump's crimes or alleged crimes not something he should be held accountable for. There are reasons, and the reasons aren't proof of this weaponized DOJ they talk about, or weaponized law enforcement against conservatives, two-tier justice system against conservatives, all that. Not proof of that. But even if what they were saying was true, they never explain how that means Trump shouldn't be held accountable. And so with the understanding that also their premise is wrong, then definitely he should be held accountable. This is just such a wild situation, I gotta be honest. Holy smokes. Thank you so much for watching. If you want to be a part of what makes this show possible, plus get access to the full video version of the show hours before all the clips are able to be uploaded to the YouTube channel, plus get the bonus show on the weekends, you can do so by going to lukebeasleyshow.com/membership. That's lukebeasleyshow.com/membership, and there's a link in the description.